Sat, what is the true? What is truth in the world? Sat is one. That is super being. Sang, to get the knowledge about it. To get the knowledge about it. But that is not enough. So many other things we need in the worldly life. So that will be coming through knowledge. And knowledge, there is no limit of the knowledge. But I am talking to the spiritual knowledge. Spiritual knowledge. What is the man, this and that. What is spiritual? I told you many times. You may ask anybody. What is talking in you? Huh? What is talking in you? It will, we know all and everything, so one thing, but do not know ourselves, what we are. So to know about it is that spiritual knowledge. So for that I shall tell you. So today we shall start here from the satsang, that what you want to tell there. I want to you tell there. I want you to tell there, for you, not for these people. This is helper, this man, because he knows about it. What I want to say, or what is religion. He say, I do not say that he is perfect himself. No, I will not think myself as perfect. Perfect is the same thing. So what is perfect in me? The talking thing. To know about it is all and everything. So how to know it? By the spiritual discourses, by the spiritual knowledge. Spiritual knowledge you get, the spiritual man, who is talking only spiritual, regarding other thing, nothing. It does not mean that other nothing. Everything is best its place. Everything is best its place. But spiritual thing is different thing. That is topmost knowledge. That is topmost knowledge, and that is exceptional people know. So you take this top knowledge and distribute the people there. And through your own language, English language. Not use your German. Not tell about Hindi. You talk in English. And no English, which English? Which is spoken there. You need not grammatically or the university knowledge. No, nobody understands that. What is talking the people? Mother tongue you say, mother tongue. So that is little differences there. In the UK it is something else, some pronunciation. So the Germany is something else. So China is something else. Like that. So you talk to the simple language of the peoples, the English, which is understandable, and tell them. So what I want to tell? I understood what, gentlemen, this generation at present is unable to change, because their ideas are filled up in that, this generation. So what I thought, the new generation, if human produce new generation coming children, that they can change, and that is the work of the mother. If mother wants something to change, she can change. How to born good baby? For baby, you need not to tell others. You understand first. You understand first, then you distribute that. Are you ready? Ready.
Today, man is not satisfied with his offsprings, children's, and reason behind it is that we do not know how to produce a good offspring. If man and women intercourse with a keen desire to reproduce a good offspring, they can reproduce good offspring. But today man and women do not know this fact. They intercourse only for sexual enjoyment, and we cannot expect happiness from such children. Just after marriage, they do not want to reproduce children because they indulge only in sexual enjoyment. Animals also have rules and regulations of sex, but man has broken all the laws. If man and women desire to bring out good children, They can think on this matter and pray the Almighty God for such children who can make the world happy. If they intercourse with a keen desire of good children, then they can reproduce the ablest and most intelligent children who will be beneficial to mankind. A common man cannot impart happiness to mankind, so God Himself will emerge as a scientist or as a prophet or as a doctor or as a great spiritual leader, and He will impart great happiness to mankind. All the doctors, scientists, prophets, and spiritual leaders have been born by the mothers, but their mothers desired so. If today's young man and women understand this fact that they can turn this earth into a paradise, I have experienced this truth in my life that mothers can reproduce a good generation and desired children. If mothers knows this fact, they can reproduce the ablest, obedient and happiness imparting children. The main issue is thought and desire. The principal issue is desire. A child begins to learn when he is in womb. The thoughts of mother at this time will reveal the children. If a pregnant woman indulges in sex, the child will be sexual before his youth. So beware, ladies, if you want to reproduce a characterful child, do not intercourse when you are pregnant. What a pregnant mother does or think, that will be the sanskaras of the child. If mother gets angry, the child will get angry. If mother quarrels, the child will quarrel. If mother watches TV and gets sanskaras, the child will get those sanskaras naturally. This is the game of sanskaras. When a pregnant woman sees, listens,
Oh,
thinks, thinks or does, that will be sanskaras of the child. If a pregnant woman is disobedient, the child will be disobedient. And we should not hope obedience from such a child. Perhaps you have got my idea that whatever we do will reflect in our child. The mothers can make this earth a paradise by reproducing the ablest children. The political leaders, the religious leaders, the social reformers cannot improve the world. Only the mothers can do this. If they are given the idea how to reproduce a lovely, characterful, and pleasure giving child. In English Empire, Indians were very miserable. The intelligent people sacrificed for freedom. But the English were powerful and Indians were divided in communities. Indians were not united, so they were far from freedom. Then mothers reproduced the children with intention or desire of freedom. You know these heroes like Lala Lajpat Rai, Shahid Bhagat Singh, Subhash Chandra Bose,
name of the Indian leader who changed freedom.
Jawaharlal Nehru, and Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. All these were reproduced by mothers. So it is the need of the day that mothers should reproduce the children with desires of social, religious reforms, so the world and country can be reformed.
But so I want to get you this knowledge and impart to the ladies, the girls who are studying in the colleges, the PG colleges, or senior girls who not marry yet are about to marry. So to those they go in the colleges, PG colleges, and there you can draw this lecture, or you can write for that. Whatever you want, or what means you have, so you give the knowledge. This is for you. This is for Satsang. You, we want to change the children. We want to change the world to be happy, all the happy. So everywhere the mother is born the children, they will be being happiness. Such a doctor, such an engineer, such a all and everything, then the world will change. So this is knowledge. Or this I give you, and you have to give that knowledge. So you can get this book, other books, so many. But that chapter is enough. Any doubt here up to this is the reading and yours? Now tell them not to that I understand to you. So they understand that, gentlemen understand that thing. Correct, that's right. You got this knowledge and need not to talk too much about it. And if you want further, you can study the book. If there is a doubt, you can clear to the gentleman, to clear this gentleman or to me. Enough? That is today. So this knowledge, the people have not this knowledge. So kindly, you convey that. For that purpose you come. That is why I told you, you are this special man. You are only one man, such a man come to me and he will help me. Otherwise there is no helper. I was alone. So you come to help me, and in further you make also your company. Like men, like you think it is helper to me, help in this matter, so you make friendship with them, not other. Other, okay, bye. The men who are like that nature, you accompany and you get help. So many people will come like you. Whatever you desire, your desire will bring them. Need not to go anywhere. Always decide such a man I want, such a man I want. So authority will come to you. Easy way. Need not to go here and there. So your desire has very high power. You are a high power man, or man is in God, God is in man. That is true. Any question? Other thing you want to ask me now.
Maharaji, I understood for meditation needs qualification before. Get qualification. There were two things, knowledge and celibacy. Knowledge, we try to get as much as possible from the satsangs in English. Takes time with the books. About celibacy, how long needs celibacy until the power comes back in the head to do good meditation? 1 month, 2 months, half a year, 1 year. How long must be in celibacy until head is good again, you know?
For this thing, suppose your celibacy is spoiled, you are not completed, you cannot maintain it. Now you have awakened, that's how it will come. So there is a tree like bud ko kya kehte hain?
Banyan tree.
Banyan tree.
Banyan tree
Banyan
with
tree
root.
is there.
There are two types of banyan tree, one without root, one with root.
With root there hanging. From that there is one red and it's the tiny होते हैं. So that you break it and take two patasas. Patasa क्या कहते हैं? In hand. The one putty there, tap, 5 or 6 drop you get. Take it. And the other is also tap, 6 or 7. To take it. And come and to take little tea or milk, little, whatever you want. That you continue in the your area any time, because always cold is there. There is no hot, so you take it. So that will bring your celibacy back and make you good. Suppose that you at nightfall, don't nightfall. Suppose that in the dream you bring some ladies come to you, and then you enjoy, and then you discharge, at that time you awaken. Suppose that is out of control. Somebody have, automatically something come at time of the urine, some white part goes, that is, so that will stop. So this is the one way. That is for ordinary man. Not. Next is aloe vera. Aloe vera जानते हो, you know?
Aloe vera.
Aloe vera पता है?
Yes, he knows. Aloe vera, you know?
Aloe vera.
Yeah.
If you are a countryman or living in the country something, or your gardens, small garden, then you take the उसका plant ले जाओ. You take 5 or 10 plant there and keep there, and then they come there. So in the early morning you get up and cut one and remove the water and 2-3 feet. That is not possible. Somebody said it is very, very difficult because it is tough, and that is not. So you take it one and chop and cut and make it vegetable. Yes, this is all Vera. So this next is to stop this celibacy is for you, not for other people. You don't tell to all the other people. Those who are say not light fat and by the celibacy is not maintained and they want it, tell them. The old age people need not to tell them. The young men, because some age that is celibacy is discharged. See, even. So you take this one. The first thing is to remove it, upper part, and that take 2-3. Or if that not possible, not tasty, then you do one thing. Do not take that. You remove this. You cut it and break it small, and you get the first class vegetable. Fried. That you take not water, not to put water. Put it and little water only. Some otherwise not water. And you wait it ripen, then you take 2-3 like that. And if that is not tasty to you, then you can make the achar pickle. There is many other thoughts. Get pickle this and that. Or nothing anything, the juice you take. Juice. So this is the second thing I told. First is the banyan tree, the milk, top. Or second thing, that is enough for you. And you cannot maintain this all, leave up. You keep the diamond, with badam almond. If you cannot do this whole thing, no, you are busy man, then you keep the almond oil and small 2-3 drop a small spoon mix with the milk and take it the immediate. That is enough.
These 3 medicines, maybe you can write then. This was to maintain celibacy, because to maintain I have not a problem. You told me to maintain, now I do it. It's no problem. My question is, when I get back the power, after 2 months or longer time, how long it takes?
This is for a person who lost celibacy. Now these medicines are to regain that power again. Because of sexual pleasure, our semen gets diluted. That releases with urine and sweat and saliva. So to make that concentrated, to remain here, to maintain here, these are required to regain that power.
This is medicine. As the doctor told you like that, this is medicine. No doctor know about it. No doctor knowledge about it. That knowledge you keep, and those who are desire, tell them.
How many months it takes?
There is no month at all.
No time.
It takes a long time.
Continue it.
I take long time.
No, he is वो ये पूछ रहा जी कितने दिन में रीगेन हो जाए, दोबारा कितने दिन में मेंटेन हो जाएगा, 2 साल में, 3 साल में, फिर से मेंटेन कितने दिन में हो जाएगा?
मेंटेन वो तो हमेशा
नहीं, उससे सेलिबेसी जो खो दी है वो कितने दिन में वापस आ जाएगी ताकत दिमाग? He said to you.
There is no time fix.
It depends on the person to person.
If you are satisfied, then keep it. Need not for that. If you are satisfied, there is no trouble for my. No, you don't discharge your celibacy automatically, then you take it. If you don't control, then need not take it. There is no time in 1 month or 3 months or.
नहीं, ये कह रहे जी जो सेलिबेसी चली गई अज्ञान में, उसको दोबारा ताकत लाने में
वो तो
कितना?
आएगी नहीं. That will not come. Forget for that. Whatever lost, not to talk.
मतलब ध्यान के लिए कितने दिन में तैयार हो जाएंगे? जैसे अब मेंटेन करना शुरू कर दिया, तो फिर कितने दिन लगेंगे दिमाग ठीक हो जाए?
That will tell your master. Those give you, deliver you, to look after, to you, whom you keep the master, perfect in this meditation. That depend upon him. When he says not to do that, not to do. You consult him at that time. He will see your condition, seeing that he will give you, tell you.
Yes. He will guide.
If you are able, no need not to do that. That you know, so you keep in you, not to everybody, not to tell everybody. Those who are desire, or you think that he condition is talking this and that, and balance is not correct. You can guide them. Those who are talking, you less talk, you think that his brain level is not equal, so you can guide them. So whatever knowledge I giving you is given. That if you digest, that is sufficient. That is, if you digest and prevent, that is sufficient. That you continually have both two things: meditation plus discourses of the perfect master. Both are equal. If you do meditation, that is nothing. And if you do listen the lecture of the Guru, the perfect master, and you realize you have no belief in it, that is nothing. Both are equal. So, enough. I want to remove your all doubt and about all everything, and I want to in some hard period, because you have not time. No, I have no time. I want to whatever I have to give you, so that you distribute to people. Yes.
Okay. The practical ways to get knowledge as much as possible: remain celibacy, take this medicine to get power.
That is separate thing. Celibacy, if needs, then that is not necessary. If it is need, suppose that lose of celibacy, and you should think weakness that. And if you are going intercourse, then stop it. If you want to suppose meditate it, then maintain it.
I want to find God and not.
That is. When the
I
thing needs, then you do. It needs what it needed. That is necessary.
And third thing is meditation, but you say you need qualified. I have to be qualified for meditation. But last time in October you said it is possible that I take 5 minutes and imagine photo of the perfect master. That is possible, and I can increase this kind of meditation. So this is not harmful.
Yes, gentleman is saying that you last time said to him that you can meditate the form of the master for 5-10 minutes. So for the meditation of light and sound he need qualification. But till then can he meditate your form? गुरु के रूप का ध्यान कर सकता है क्या तब तक, जब तक प्रकाश और शब्द नहीं
करना है तब तक है, जब कुछ नहीं आता है तब you have to do the always.
The meditation of the form of the master you have to do always till you reach light and sound.
Automatically, easily you not in that thing come to in you till you keep the master, perfect master. Because you can ask him, you can remove doubt from him. I said that, gentlemen, you do not understand. I told one time, light and sound and all and things are you are creating. They are not creating to you. You are creating. And when necessary, it is bit, not all the places. In this world, we need the perfect master, so that we can talk with him, can ask, can remove the doubt, whatever doubt. So as long as your life, you always have to perfect master. And from how he come, you desire, automatically will come in any form. He has so many forms, he will come. Not in this other form come up to you. Your desire will bring. You have power. God's power you have. What you desire, so will come. So perfect master is always with you. And when you want, he will automatically come. When you have strong desire to be perfect master, he will come. And he is always with you. He is like man. He up like you and me. To whom your Ishta. It means your ideal one. Not money, one ideal. God is one. Ideal is one. Understood or not?
Yes. Yes. Are you getting? Yes. Always required. Yes. Yes. Work while work. Yes.
So long your life is, then you take the ideal. And automatically that thing will come automatically. Who bring you yourself? When that is not necessary, Prophet want to tell you, you need not this, go upstairs, go upstairs, go upstairs. So that he realize him inside. The birth journey inside. Carry on. Anything?
Okay, that is all I can do now. Celibacy, knowledge,
Mm.
and have the meditation of the Guru. These things, three things. That is the practical thing to do. And through this I understand the mind changes, gets better, gets more easy, and other things will come automatically, light and sound and so on. Is it like this?
Yes, you are true.
Tell me what.
He says that what to do now. अब क्या करें? जो मतलब maintain celibacy one and take knowledge from perfect master by his discourse and by reading the books and do the meditation of the master. These things now he has to do.
In the spiritualism, that is necessary. Doing your other work, you do.
You do.
That do. And these three things are for your the spare time. You do for what is the thing first? Duty first, religion after. Duty first, religion after. First you do duty so that you return the debt. We are debtors in this world. This world of the we have come here to clear the debt for previous life. So you do that thing, duty first and religion after. In spare time, when you have leisure time, at that time you can think about the book and this and that and dhyan and this knowledge. Other time you do world giver. That is duty. When you complete the duty, then you will reach. If your debt is balance and you run away, how? Since छोड़ दो घर को भाग गया छोड़ने कुछ नहीं मिलेगा अगर घर छोड़ के भाग गया तो कुछ नहीं मिलेगा कुछ नहीं मिलेगा पहले प्राणी देने है वहाँ.
If you leave the house for spirituality, means your debt is not clear. So you have to stay at home to fulfill your duties. Pay your debt and do this work side by side.
Suppose I earn a lot of money. Suppose. When I have so much money, I can stop work or work very little, like you.
Work is worship.
Is that
work is worship.
But is then my debt paid because family can eat, everything is okay? Then I can reduce work because it's enough money and I can pay the family and everything, and then I have more time for spiritualism. Isn't
Understood. Understood.
He is saying that if when he is financially satisfied, he got enough money for his life, then can he stop working for long day? He can work for some time. Is it okay? मीन्स मतलब उसको काफ़ी धन कमा लिया उसने, अब उसकी पूरी लाइफ चल जाएगी, तो फिर पूरा दिन काम करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, वो मतलब फिर थोड़ा काम कर ले तो ठीक है वो ये रास्ता, या फिर भी काम करता रहे.
वर्क इज वर्शिप, you know, work is worship. You are working the worship, you are doing the meditation to forget all things, your mind is fixed. The work is worship. You go do the work, then worship. This is natural. You do it. If you don't work anything, then you are a blank, nothing. Work is worship. If you are vacant, you are empty mind, so many ideas come.
Engage your mind in some business. Yes.
Always engage some work. Engage. It means that your concentration is there. If there is no work, this happened and that happened, so many ideas come, and that you will be in energy. Anything more? Any doubt? Other?
No,
whatever you
no
have,
doubt.
you ask.
How long? If I suppose I have enough time, I only work 5-6 hours per day. Family is okay, business is okay. How much time I shall do this meditation on the form on the photo of the master. 5 minutes, can I do 1 hour, can I do 2 hours, can I do in the morning, can I in the midday break, in the evening, to extend the times, to get more detached.
I understood what he said. Yes.
He is saying that after finishing his worldly duties, he is saying that after you said you finish your duty, you clear your debt. So he is asking that after finishing his worldly duty, how much time he meditate for the form of the master. संसारिक काम पूरे करने के बाद कितनी देर गुरु का ध्यान करे.
संसारिक काम करने के बाद
जैसे अपना बिजनेस या नौकरी कर लिया, दिन भर काम कर लिया, वो पूरा हो गया, फिर कितनी देर, 5 मिनट, 10 मिनट, 20 मिनट, कितनी देर गुरु का ध्यान करें.
जितने आपके स्पेयर टाइम है आपके पास, जितनी स्पेयर टाइम 10 मिनट, 10 मिनट, 5 मिनट, 15 मिनट, जितनी टाइम स्पेयर है, you use it.
He is saying that he worked for 6 hours for business and 6 hours for sleeping, 12 hours. Then rest 12 hours he is having spare.
Rest hour you to utilize yourself.
Okay.
But that's your mind, always mind must be engaged in something.
Okay.
Something.
But for meditation, रूप का कितनी देर?
One thing, read the book, listen the talk,
Yes.
listen the talk, or read about it, or meditate about it. These are so many things.
Got it? You finish your work in the day, and then in the night you have good sleep, and rest of the time you meditate for the form, you read books, you watch videos of satsang. That how much spare time you have, that you get engaged in this spiritual course.
इसमें एक चीज नहीं है, सब चीज शामिल है.
Yes.
कुछ न कुछ काम. Yes.
Means don't be idle. Your mind should be engaged in something, or you have rest.
Anything more.
He says it's okay.
No, this course is going on, but it is coming short because understanding the thing. So if you have not and doubt, then I shall ask the question. What you understood to coming here, what you gain here.
When I come back home, I will put everything together in a good form. I learned what I have to do in practice now when I go back to Germany.
He is saying that he learned the theory, and now he will try to bring that in his life. He will try to be practical according to that.
So what he will do, what you tell to the people, what you are taking there, what you get here, so you will give them.
Yes, if somebody wants to know something, then I will tell him, of course. And I do my duty, family,
yes,
business.
Duty first, then
I look the satsangs.
First, before satsang, you divide the thing which you are taking from here. Before giving satsang, you please have to distribute that thing. Otherwise, only to meditate this and that yourself, that is not sufficient. The first message is this: you take it, give and take.
Mm-hmm.
What you give, so you will take. So what is you are taking from here, you give it first, and then you take it. Then automatically the same thing will come to you.
Okay.
So समझिए मेरी बात. तो भाई इस दो हाथ से तो मिल जाएगा. तो यहाँ से ज़ाहिर ज्ञान तो है, पर अगर बांटोगे नहीं, कंजूस आदमी हो तो एम्बेसडर आदमी, you are ambassador man, what you use for that? Share. First you share, give. So will you get. Anybody who desires your thing, you give first, then you will take it.
Okay, if somebody wants to know.
There the God in everybody. Everybody in God. So you go there, and to whom you think that easily you can give, or desirous, give them. Anything. He may be a beggar, he may be a king, he may be a character, he may be anything. If you desire, give them. No partiality. So you distribute that thing. It will be no partiality at all. So you will get it. But if you have partiality to give your own, then you won't get impartial. Be impartial. I am impartial. I am thinking you are my dear, because you are taking my knowledge and going there. I have no brother, love, no sister, no nothing equal to you. I God in you. You are desirous. My wife is not desirous. So I tell yes, madam, yes, madam, yes, madam. If she call, yes, madam, I am not so easily to pass the time. Because see, if you have treated her in previous life not well, she will not treat you well. If you have this knowledge, you don't bother about it. Understood?
Okay.
Okay. Enough, I think it. You digest this thing,
ठीक है.
so that is enough.